Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Babe! What are you doing? We just went by Sonic and I ordered a regular drink and she gave me a big one. And then we got a Reese's Blast to share and she also gave me this hunk of thing. What does she expect me to do with this? This thing is massive. Like, I'm a big girl and everything, but I can't eat all this. It was crazy. So if you're going to the Sonic around where I live, just know they're probably going to get your order wrong and overcharge you. Unfortunately. So earlier tonight, I forgot to make an intro, and so now it's been like 8 hours later, and I just got in from my best friend's birthday party, and so now this is my intro. So, welcome back. It's pretty good, not too bad for like 8 hours later. I wanted to do something a little more bold. I don't wear this look a lot. We were going out for a birthday party, so I wanted to do something a little different than my everyday shimmer stuff. So, I hear a lot of people say, like, if you're going to wear a bold eye, you don't need to wear a bold lip, but I say screw it and do whatever you want to do, because that's the fun of makeup, and you can do whatever the heck you want to do. If you want to see how I got this look, continue watching. You can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram. I'm on Facebook, but I don't know if anybody uses Facebook anymore. And I hope you enjoy it.
Okay, guys, let's get started. So I had already worked this day, and so I already had my foundation on. So I'm just kind of like making that look work for tonight because I didn't want to have to like redo everything. So the first thing I'm going to do is go in with warm taupe with a fluffy brush from Walmart and go in our crease. Just going to try to make this work. I didn't want to have to take off all my makeup and redo it because that's annoying, and I just didn't want to do it. So I'm just kind of going over it and hoping for the best at this point. So just blending that in real good in our crease. Then I'm going to go in with the Vice palette with the color DTF. And y'all don't have to use these colors. I mean, just do whatever the heck you want to do, or use similar colors, or do the same kind of technique with different colors. You do whatever. But I'm trying to make this super bold, so I'm not really worried about lines at this point. So then I'm going to go use a really stiff, hard brush with the color Rain from the Vice palette. I haven't used the Vice palette a lot, but I was actually really surprised as I kept using it throughout the video. I was kind of like, oh, okay. Hey.
Look how you want me now that I
That's right. Singing some Adele. Then going in with that smoked palette that we haven't ever talked about ever. Like that I don't know if anybody else that ever uses it, but we're going in with the color Asphalt, and I'm just going to use like a flat regular eyeshadow brush and just kind of tap that in. I'm not really like blending that out right now. I'm just tapping it in to that crease. Then see, there's the fluffy brush, and we're going to buff it out. I was doing it on purpose of that little cat eye that kind of rounded a little bit, so don't be scared of that. I was doing that on purpose. Then I'm going in also with the Vice palette in the shade Lucky. You can see there I was a little surprised. I was like, oh, okay, pigment. Okay, I see it. I liked it a lot. These shades were super easy to blend out too, so they were good. I don't know why a lot of people didn't talk about the Vice palette when it came out like last year. It's that same fluffy brush and just blending that baby out. Blend, blend, blend. But you'll see that I'm kind of like winging that out, kind of like a cat. It kind of looks like a cat ear on my eyes. But I'm doing that on purpose. I wanted to give the illusion that my eyes were bigger, and that they were kind of a little, just to help out like my wing eyeliner, just make it a little more sharp when we do that. So then I'm taking just a regular makeup wipe and just wiping all of that underneath off. I had gotten color on it, and it had been a long day at work, so just taking all that off and redoing it. So then I'm going in with my Pro Longwear foundation from MAC. Love this stuff. Y'all know I love it. Damp Beauty Blender, blending that out, just kind of blend that back in, refresh the under eye. That's like my worst part of my face anyway. So then I'm going to take in, I've been really loving this concealer. It's the Pro Longwear Concealer. This is the shade NC20. So just blending that out underneath my eyes. Don't worry, it will blend it out later. I know it looks kind of scary at this point, but that's okay. Then I'm taking the Anastasia Contour Kit and those bottom 3 shades, mixing them together using an angled brush and just contouring the crap out of my face. So this night was just all about bold, and I just didn't really care about like it blending in the lines because I kind of wanted it to be harsh. So that's why I'm doing it a little heavier than normal. But don't forget your temples. I don't have that big of a forehead, so I don't have to put a ton up there, but I definitely have to do the bottom of my chin because, you know, I got a double one. So, you know. Then I'm taking the Kat Von D translucent powder. Love this stuff. It's amazing. I'm still obsessed with this stuff. I like it a lot. So we're just going to bake our face while we do our eyebrows. Now, this is the Anastasia brow definer. I wasn't sure if I was going to like this over the dip brow thing, but I like it. I like it a lot. And this is the shade Auburn. I kind of have, or did, I kind of had like redishy hair, some roots. I'm getting those done tomorrow, so don't worry. So I'm just like outlining my eye. I'm outlining my eyebrow. I'm just taking like the pencil itself is like sharp, it's angled. So I literally just like followed that all the way around my eyebrow and just did really small strokes and kind of filled it in. I wasn't like trying to give my eyebrow a different shape or anything. I just followed the same shape that it has naturally. I wasn't trying to like do anything hard. I was just literally like, you outline it and then you draw it in. No big deal. So I'm just going to dust all that extra powder off with a nice big fluffy brush. Get all that off. Make that beautiful face. That's lovely, Morgan. Lovely. Then the Kat Von D Tattoo Eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. So I found out that I had like 4 in my drawer. Don't know how that happened. I'm using my Jaclyn Hill champagne pop mirror to help me do this. I needed something a little closer. So thanks, Jaclyn. Appreciate it. So when you use this eyeliner, I love it because it literally does not move off your eyeball. It does not smear. It does not get in your crease. It does not move, and I love it. And the fact that it's so easy to work with. So just small strokes. I'm just following the outline of my eyeshadow to where I want my point to be. So I just followed the end of it and then made a point and then literally matched that top up with the bottom and doing the same thing on the other side. So take that on around the eyelashes. Then I'm going to follow it up. On the side, look, see just where my eyeshadow is, and then pull that corner to meet the eyelashes, and then you're done. It's super simple. It just takes practice if you're not used to it. Then I go in and make sure that my tips are kind of like the same. Sometimes I get them and like one is a little higher than the other, but that's okay. No one's ever going to notice. Only you're like the worst critic of yourself, so don't get too discouraged. I remember practicing my eyeliner like on the bus or in the locker room or something. Then I'm going back in with warm taupe and this like awesome like pencil brush. I don't know what it's called, but it's from Sephora and I love it. It's my new thing to put like under eye on. Then I'm going in with burnt orange for the same thing just to give some warmth down there. Using this as my eyeliner. Then again with the asphalt color. Oh, I swapped brushes. So this is like that other side of the fluffy brush of that Walmart brush. Then I'm going in with the 24-hour Urban Decay pencil eyeliner. I hadn't pulled this out in many months, but I saw it and I was like, oh yeah, I'll use that. But you can use any black eyeliner, no big deal. Then going back in with that pencil brush just to kind of buff all that out. I didn't want it to be like too harsh, but I wanted it to like just to blend it out really. I mean, like just to blend. Then Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop with a big fluffy brush, also from Sephora. These things, that I'm obsessed with the highlighter, so thanks, Jaclyn. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Literally just smack that on, smack it on. And I don't know why I swapped my order here. I don't know why I put my highlighter on before I put my bronzer on, but apparently I did, so whatever. So then we're going to go in with Park Avenue Princess from Tarte. I'm still obsessed with this right now. I don't know if I'll ever change, but right now it's my go-to. Smile. Put it on. Oh my goodness. And just blend it out. Blend, blend, blend. Then I'm going in with the shade Primavera. I'm going to put this in the tear duct area and under my eyebrows. This is to make you look alive. Shout out to Courtney. Make you look alive. So then going in with my drugstore mascara because I have run out of their real mascara. But this is the Last Sensational from Maybelline. Loving it. This is my drugstore eyelashes that I found that were super cheap. They were like $2. And my duo glue that's in black, it dries black, which I think is way better than the white one. Just because it blends in with your eyeliner. I'm going in with the MAC lip liner. It's called Current. And I'm just going to fill in all my lips with it. Like all over the lips. Just fill them in, draw it, outline it, and then fill them in. Then I'm going in with NARS Cruella. This is also a matte lipstick. Super, it's just a good red color. I love it. I kind of looked at myself and I was like, whoa, but whatever. I'm just going to go with it. So then I'm using my Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Love it. Love it. Play with your hair. It's good. My flat hair. But this is the look. That's it. No big deal. Not anything crazy. Just really just the same makeup that I had on earlier and just popped it a little bit more with some different eyeshadow and some wing eyeliner. I mean, some bold lips. Totally good. But this is the look. Happy birthday, Chelsea. And y'all subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.
Also, excuse my hair. I haven't washed my hair in 5 days. Yeah. As you can see, my makeup stayed on a little bit. I don't know what to say. You can see my